Ooh, 125. What's up, brother Just? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing
Testing 1
good.
2 1 2. All right. Well, on this episode, we're gonna do a little bit of interaction stuff, but first we're gonna have a very good discussion that has to deal with: is it really no money, no honey? How much of it is true? Today's mindset, the whys. Is it really no money, no honey? Or is it possible to get the honey without using money? Hey, for some people it may be, for some people it's not. So we're going to get into that. And then we got a little interactive card thing that we're going to do after the discussion so we can test people's memory. All right? We're going to play a little something on here. All right? So just a little spin, get people interactive. So Evo is going to bless us with her presence tonight, with her nice outfit on, okay? Her smiling cheeks, dimples, hair, everything, she's ready. And I'm just going to salute her only because I know she works hard. And trust me, she deserves all the gratitude. So, and Brother Just, we're going to try to get you back in good spirits. We're going to all make you the just that you are, my brother. All right?
I'm in good spirits. What the hell?
We're going to cheat. We miss you, brother. We miss you.
I'm in good spirits.
Okay. I'm not going to lie. No, I'm not
just wrong.
I ain't saying no Diddy. I just miss you, brother. So the rest of these guys up there, they make me worry.
And let me just say, this is still the men's show. Some of the men are getting off late, so I just filled in. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys that watch the Evolutionary Men Live, is still theirs. The minute another man comes up, I am out of here. Okay? So I'm just fulfilling. So don't think this is happening a lot. You know what I'm saying? Your girl is about to go behind the scenes. But we're just doing something different tonight. Maybe we might get another lady to come up before. Who knows? You know, it could go any way tonight. You know what I'm saying? Holiday schedules change. Mine did too. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a lot of moving around of the shows, and you're going to see a lot of different things. So we're just going to rock with it, but you're definitely going to see everybody. You're going to see all the shows just in a different way. So, yeah. So Carl, Carl got it. I'm not a host tonight.
I just want to bless the two people that are very, very much big supporters. Wife Podcast in the house, aka Steph, and Shay, aka Ray. We see you. Thank you for coming. I know more people is coming in, so I'm not worried about it. So, Shay, Wife Podcast, Steph, everybody's included in this. So please feel free to type, respond, and get into it. All right. So let's start with this. Is it really no money, no honey? Now, Just, you and I are like, brother. We don't have to splurge money or show money. We know how to talk. We don't lead with our pockets. But in your opinion, is it really no money, no honey?
I've never encountered that situation in my life.
I love how you say that.
I have to be honest. I've never had to come out of my pocket for any of that. I was born with the gift of gab, and I think
I'm not gonna lie, it'd be funny.
I think my grandfather for teaching me.
Yeah,
speech. Yes, the gift of gab. I was born with that, and I do have to say that my uncles taught me well.
Bless them brothers, because boy, I don't know what the hell happened since that era. These guys, they all about weed, henny, and seafood to get in drawers. And I know that's a pretty penny, depending on how hungry she is.
So, I was always told that if you make her smile, you got her. So
I just knew this was going to come. It just never failed. So predictable. Stephanie, aka Gift of Lying.
My girl, Steph,
we shooting shots already?
She couldn't wait 3 minutes. She couldn't wait. She just had to.
Wow.
Hold on,
Carl. I got this one. First of all, Steph, ain't no lying. I don't believe in lying. I'd rather not lie. I'd rather tell you the truth straight up. So already, you already know what it is. But wow, you said gift of lying.
That's what she said. Why y'all think she would say that?
Because she probably been some little poo putt motherfucker probably talk to her that way. So I'm sorry. The dollar store Negro.
Technically, dating, it's anytime you take a woman out to, go eat or y'all spending money. So y'all already spending on the honey.
I'm trying to get to know you. I ain't trying to spend money on you like that. I gotta eat
money. As I say, I never know. I don't even know if you're a man or woman yet. So why am I taking money out of my account and I haven't even verified that you're a woman?
Wait.
My sis coming out. My girl coming out.
First of all, why'd you say you don't even know if they're a man or a woman yet? Wait.
What? Where you finding your dates?
Listen. Listen. Let me speak freely here. I have to adapt to the nuances that exist in 2025. I can't put my head in the sand and act like it don't exist.
Okay, first of all.
Yeah, that's just
Hey.
Oh, I'm gonna know if you're a woman.
But there's some biological women that look like men.
Unless you dating them little New Zealand rugby rough looking chicks, then I don't know. But I know the women I date.
Listen. Just when you get a chance, we're gonna take a drive between 34th Street and Harlem 125. And then you'll be able to tell me.
No. They're gonna set me up for failure.
I'm just saying, bro. It's crazy out there. But no,
I will not be set up for failure on that one.
I'm just saying that.
It's too many advances in medicine and surgery right now.
And the technology is beyond impeccable where you really can't tell, man. I mean, really.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, right? There is a lost art. There is a lost art. Like, people don't talk on the phone anymore. They go straight to meeting each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to take it back to, can I talk to you on the phone for 30 minutes to an hour, get to know if I even like you before I have to sit and eat with you or talk to you. People don't do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you could get tricked that way. I mean, if y'all doing a man-woman thing as far as that's concerned. But a lot of the old school stuff is gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what made great relationships or stop the divorces and the nonsense that come later on. Right. People would rather see your uterus, you know what I'm saying, but before they know your last name. I was talking about this today too. To a friend.
Last name no more.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part. But I'm gonna be honest. Nowadays you can't have any honey without money. And if you are getting honey without money, you gotta think about it. It's probably honey that everybody is getting. You gotta say it probably been on discounted sale, about to expire.
Well, Well,
yeah,
let me
you might
let me
not. You know,
let me
you
ask
might
the
wanna
question.
think
Let me
twice.
ask the question that most men would ask of sane mind.
Mhm.
Would y'all prefer, as women, if a man just walk up to you and say, "Hey, how you doing? Listen, I want to smash."
They do like this. I mean, not to me, but you know what they do, and I'm gonna be honest. They do, Carl. They do the thing where they talking to you or whatever, and they'll do the little sex joke or the little in your window. It's even
Okay.
worse when you sitting at dinner. You got what I'm saying? You done gave this brother a chance. You sitting at dinner, and now he telling all these sex jokes. Let you know what it is. You got what I'm saying? If you order from a certain type of a side of the menu, that's what comes with it. Dick is included. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he just ain't said it, but he trying to let you know. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So, and that's what women have to deal with. You know, it's just like the whole fight thing. When
Look
a
at Judge
man,
face.
you
Just
know,
wait,
I'm talking
wait a
about
minute.
he offering
Wait,
dick all night.
wait a minute, Judge.
What
Judge.
what dudes you dealing with?
Yeah,
Yo,
Judge.
Evo, what dudes are you dealing with? Because
He ain't
damn,
even offering bubble gum. He offering straight penis, and it's just like, son, damn. Can I get to the dessert table?
yo,
Like, what's
y'all,
going
you
on?
dealing?
Like
Oh,
That's
y'all
crazy.
what's up, Crystal? Welcome, welcome. So we're gonna start. We're gonna recap this real quick, Crystal. We on this topic of is it really no money, no honey? And we're discussing from different angles. My thing was about first you got to make sure it's a woman before you start leading with your wallet. I don't think leading with your wallet is necessary because just like Brother just said, if you know how to talk and hold a conversation, you should be able to get connection, as young women would say, where you don't where you could get the honey. But there are guys out here that they need the money. And there's some chicks that I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't pay a dime for. That's out the question. But that's another story. I just think that it has changed over the years and very interesting, very funny because you have a lot of people that think they're worth that money and they're not.
Well, okay, so there's somebody for everybody, right?
Mhm.
And you know, one man's trash, you know how it goes, another man's treasure. So
But
I
is it
mean,
commercialized?
I'll be honest. I'm gonna be real honest. Women get offered penis a million times a day. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the preciousness of the world. Look, she got her white men and twins. You get what I'm saying? You know, to the Beyoncés of the world. Like women don't have many issues getting a penis. You get what I'm
But
saying?
no,
It's
no,
very
whoa. Let's slow down real quick. Just our men ask for money from women 100 times a day. When do we
Hell
ever run
no.
across really in the percent? It's an 8 out of 10 chance that every time a man comes in contact with a woman he like, it's always involving him relinquishing some money. Come on.
That's I don't know. I don't know what world that lives in,
We're talking about
but
generally.
I don't
We're
do
not
that.
talking yours.
Generally,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The brothers I know don't do that. It's like they didn't meet their wives or their girlfriends like that, spending money and this that, and the other. So it's like I can't sit up there and say that happens. I was like I've known stories of that happening, but I've never experienced it in my life. I never had it really come out of my pocket. Like if I want to take you on a date, I take you on a date. I know on
True.
my end I'm paying for the date.
Right.
well, that's money, yeah.
But that's because we
No,
have
it's
to.
not.
I gotta,
It's not considered money. It's considered. All right. I'm wanting to spend my time. I got to eat too. That's why I look at it too. Look, I'm going to go eat. You can meet me there or you don't. That's the way I see it. And it's like if you don't, oh well. Talk to you on the phone later. I'm going to go eat. And that's it.
Yes.
But then
The
it's
panel
like.
is open. Y'all can come up. Y'all can come up if you want to. The link is there.
oh
Yeah.
Lord.
But my thing is,
Yes.
to
Don't make this
to
happen.
what you're saying to as far as relinquishing money. That's not on our end. It's not relinquishing money. It's us doing what we doing as men.
But let's put it in perspective.
When it come down to it, like if I've seen where chicks is telling dudes they gotta pay for their babysitter. I'm not paying for your babysitter. You better call your auntie, your uncle.
Wait a minute, Just and what
Hey,
Just and what you're saying. Let's keep it in context. It's after you know, not think or feel, what you know deemed worthy of that person being able to be a part of that or partake in that. It's not just any snow blow because they got tits and ass.
No, it's not. I'm not looking. See, I'm not that person. My whole thing is when I meet a woman, I look at her eyes and her mouth. I want to see what's gonna come out of her mouth first.
So, would you take a homeless woman out to dinner?
Yeah,
you probably have.
I have. Probably shit. I probably have. Yeah. She probably got dressed up at the shelter and shit, and probably came out and hung out.
I don't know about that walking by the female shelter. It's about any one of y'all want to go to dinner? Come on, it's on me.
Nah, because you never know anybody's situation until you actually, get to know them. That's why you shouldn't see the uterus before you know any information about her. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how many brothers think my name is really Evolution. I'm just gonna say it. You get what I'm saying? And because they don't even get a chance to know. I'm a little different. I always say I'm a little different. Like, I give you one. And shout out to the brother that did this yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. I'm sitting. I had just left work. My phone is blowing up. I'm thinking it's somebody calling. Maybe something happened. It's somebody from Instagram. Shout out to all the Instagram people. You got what I'm saying? Yo, and he calling. And I'm like, okay, I'm at work. This is the problem. Now he texting me. So I'm thinking it's really something like major. I'm like, well, damn, maybe somebody to say something about me. I got to go check check somebody. What's going on? You know what he said? He was like, hey. And I was like, yo, you had to call me like 5-6 times. You hear me saying? Nothing. This is why I say, to chase a woman down, you got me saying, you have nothing to say. That brother had nothing to say. And I was trying to give him time before I flipped out. I really went to Brooklyn on him, because he is one of my supporters. I ended up not flipping. But it's the thing of wasting a woman's time. So maybe she'll just do the money thing. You get what I'm saying? So you're not wasting her time at that point. You get what I'm saying? Because if you're going to spend your money, you probably about something if you're spending your money. You know what I'm saying? Or there may be a destination if you're spending that bread, Y'all get it? Y'all not feeling that? Ain't nothing for free no more. Nothing is for free. We know this, right?
My grandfather always said he don't pay for two things: pussy and water.
He don't pay for that?
Exactly.
But if he got a wife, he did.
He don't pay for two things. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Three things: air, pussy, and water.
Well, he definitely paid for that vagina.
Can I
do y'all understand that?
But let me respond to that. When you use the
but
term,
if you're looking at it as we're paying for it, then that's your
you're not paying for it. With a wife, with a wife, you're not paying for it. You're investing.
For it. No, you don't put. You made the decision with a wife. You made the decision. I'm here for life, and that's it.
I'm investing.
So we about to spend this money together.
I'm not
paying. Once you get married, you do.
Right. You're investing.
But before that, you trying to get that honey. We know what it is.
Like, it's still the same thing.
Trying to get that thing. We know.
No.
And I'll be honest. And ladies, let me know if I'm right. Y'all in the comments, y'all can come up if y'all want to. You got what I'm saying? And shout out to Chris. I know she having a couple of issues with her visuals. But
oh boy.
Is it like a rating system Like, and I got to be careful how I say that. 'Cause I don't want the women to look bad. But if he
Watch
is putting
your
in that
words.
effort, you get what I'm saying? You may give him a little more time than you would if he wasn't putting in the effort. You get what I'm saying? Because a man that usually spends his
Okay,
money,
hold
unless he
on.
just
What
like a trick.
define effort? Define
Like
effort.
if he's taking you out on
Money is
date
effort.
and you know, he taking you out the, you know what I'm saying? He's spending money places. Hey,
Oh
do you
hell
need
no.
stuff? Yes, we
Oh hell
got
no.
my sis stuff up here.
Oh hell no. Steph, go home.
Yes. All right, ladies.
Steph,
How
go the
is
hell
it with
home.
the money, the honey? How's that? Like, let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? What do y'all think? Do you think that men
You
should
talk-
spend money like to date us and to get to know us, or how are y'all with the dating? How that's going?
Hello everyone. Let me not be rude. Yes, people have to spend money. Money is in everything. I don't care if it's in your personal life. I don't care if it's in your dating life. I don't care if it's in your marriage life with kids, health, food. Money is a part of everything. So I don't know why people start acting crazy when they don't acquiesce to the dating market. Okay, so you as a man, you want to put yourself in this leadership role. You want to say you're protector, you want to say you're a provider, but then you don't want to provide anything. Okay, so that's kind of weird. So you have to show that lady that you're financially stable, that you're financially sound, that you do got a good head on your shoulders. Now, I'm not saying freaking go broke over this situation. You know what I'm saying? Because if that lady doesn't work out, you just didn't want to splurge everything. You know what I'm saying? But if you do find that lady that is of quality or whatever, that you do like her, I don't see the problem with, maybe, I don't know. You should know your market. You should know what's around you. You should know what kind of experiences you want to create for her. If you're the man, you're supposed to lead in the date anyway. So you kind of can control the situation, but still give her a nice experience to experience you as well. So, but then, so that's something y'all gotta, hash out. I don't know why people, act like they've never lied to get the honey or the coochie. Like, let's stop.
I would be careful with that because women lie too.
So what do women lie about?
And when I mean, see, a lot of times, you don't do clickbait.
It's not like
Let's not listen. One at a time. Let's go with it. Not for clickbait, but women lie too in their original appearances, and their personality, their character.
What?
Like I said in the chat, I gotta put my wig on before I come up here because I won't come up here bald.
Hold on. Y'all start the day off line. Y'all start the whole day off lying. Stop playing with me. I can run the list down.
Transform.
You know why? Let me tell you something.
You know what?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
I
would listen.
Hold on.
Just. I would respect.
You're a freaking Decepticon.
No, but
why you say that?
Listen, this is why. This is why I would respect.
All women are Decepticons, but yet you still need them to what? Be a man, right? Because if not, you can go the other way, but that'll make you something else.
First of all, y'all don't leave the house waking up the way you look.
I'm gonna be honest.
It doesn't matter. I look like I know I'm average, but I'm confident in that.
No. Can I say something? What? I was in an 11-year relationship. This man did not see me without all of this, not one day in his life with me. This is how I am. This is how I look at all times. My hair is always done. I don't take nothing off. This is glued on. Okay. It's like yes, like that. No, it is no, you don't see that this is me. And it can be done. You know what I'm saying? At that time, somebody used to do my hair. Now I do my own. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, this is me. Like, you're not seeing nothing else. You might see me take my lashes off. I got lashes. You know what I'm saying? But I just like the
So,
longer
so,
one.
so you pulling,
But
so
that's
you
about
pulling,
it.
so you
It's
pulling
me,
Diana
baby.
Ross.
I don't even have no
So you
makeup
pulling
on.
Diana
It's
Ross.
Well, hello.
it's
Let
good
me
lotion. What we
let
talking
me
about?
say this.
So
Let
you
me say
pulling
this.
Diana Ross.
I respect.
This is how I look all the time. Like
Hello,
I don't take
hello,
my wigs
hello,
off. They don't.
hello.
No, I don't do that.
I respect
I may switch over
Stephanie
braids, but that's about it.
because Stephanie has always been transparent. That's why a
Yes.
person like Stephanie, I wouldn't mind,
take some.
saying because the transparency was there beforehand. It's not like she intentionally went out her way to hide and deceive and all of that. And that's what I think most men have an issue with. When you intentionally trying to deceive, but yet you demand original, come as yourself, be real, be this. You can't demand what you're not.
So I got something else to say on that. All right, check this out, right? So if this is how any woman, if she wants to present herself a certain way, this is how she wants to look, this is who she is.
Mhm.
Who is any man but God? You get what I'm saying? To tell her that is not her.
The consumer.
Like I have
Hold
a
on.
big issue with
Hold
men
on.
doing that.
Hold on.
So I'm glad
If
we're
you're
talking
saying-
about this now.
Hold on, Evo. If you're talking about who is men to say anything, they're the consumer. Because if you're trying to say, I want a husband, well,
Right.
damn it, you better present yourself in original form so the
This
consumer
is
can
my
make
original
informed-
form. So
Yeah.
what's wrong?
That's all he wants.
You
He
get
wants
what
to
I'm
make,
saying? So if
he
she go
wants
with
to
her
make-
wig, that's it. That's her.
he just want to be able to make an informed decision before he puts a ring on somebody that is not who they are physically, aesthetically, and so forth.
That's an excuse. That's one
That's
of the
not an
biggest
excuse.
excuses that men make, and it is sickening. I'm gonna
Wait
tell
a
you
minute.
why.
You're telling me, hold on.
When
You
I
mean to
have
tell me,
babies,
hold on.
they
You
gonna
mean to
look
tell
just
me
like this. You know what I'm
before,
saying?
listen.
Wait.
Evo.
Let me finish. Let me finish. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, now I can see if like maybe I had like the the RuPaul makeup on or this and that. You know, my baby's gonna look just like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see what's the issue.
I
Like,
have a
I
right.
think that's an excuse.
Listen,
You know, there's a
I-
series of excuses.
I have a
that men
right to
take
know.
through when
I
they
have
don't want. Wait, can I
Evo.
finish? There's
No.
a series of excuses that we know that our men take us through when they want to dangle us or dangle that damn carrot, you know what I'm saying, in front of us, well, they know they not trying to get married, they not trying to do nothing.
And what carrot
You know
that y'all dangling? What carrot y'all dangling?
So you
It's in
saying
the
that if
title of
she
the
doesn't
show.
come with her wig off, you know what I'm saying?
coochie.
If she's not in her natural state,
That's
she
not
won't
we
get a
dangle. We
husband.
come with that, so I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
I have listen. I have an absolute right to know if those teeth in your mouth is real or not before I go putting out a ring. Because I am not taking you out on a first, second,
Eventually,
third
the
date.
teeth are gonna fall out anyway. So why
Well,
not?
see, this is
Yours
the
gonna
point.
go before us, dude.
Man, listen.
I don't need
Hold
to
on,
find
hold
out
on,
at dinner
hold on.
either.
Hold on. She got some. If she got some good veneers in her mouth, that means her dentist is shit. So,
Right, like stop
what's the problem?
hating. Like, just
I'm
say
just
you don't want to
saying.
get married.
That's
At this
crazy. You
point.
won't
That's
even
what I'm
take
trying
a
to
woman
understand.
that
Like you said,
help her with her teeth, but you know a woman will build a man up and everything, help him get him on his feet, even though it's not supposed to do that. But we're willing to do it because we're in that help me energy because we know that we're built like that. But we can't. You can't help us. You know, fix a crown or two. Y'all some bums.
Crazy.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you
going
should be
for that.
buying them teeth, sir.
look, I'm sorry if it only takes a crown to make you look better. I'm putting you on my insurance. Let's get it
Thank
going.
you.
Like, what the hell?
Wow.
What
See,
up,
what I have
Paul?
to
But
do-
you
see
know
what
what's
Eva
funny?
has to do to make you guys be nice.
Like that's all it takes. Like nobody's perfect. And I think we
Now,
sell
now,
this
if you
perfect.
miss-
Like,
If you
nobody's
miss your
perfect.
teeth in the back, I
Everybody
don't care
need a
about that.
little
We can let that
something.
slide.
Hold on. Let me slow
It's
down
only
for a
one
minute.
Beyonce, and I done seen some pictures of her without her makeup, and even she ain't perfect.
Evo, can we?
You get what I'm
Evo,
saying?
can I
Like,
slow down for a minute? Can I slow
Yeah,
down
she
for a minute?
homely as
Flash
hell.
up across your face.
She
all
is
this
homely
shit-
as hell.
Hold on. For all
I'm
this,
sorry. Let me take this off.
I have to welcome Crystal to the stage Please.
Yes, Crystal.
Crystal, please give an insight on what do you think? No money, no honey. Do you think that's a requirement? Do you think that's the right way? What is your take on it?
Are you speaking from a man's point of view?
No, from your perspective.
A woman saying no money, no
You
honey.
gotta change your mic, sweetie. Can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can hear her.
Oh,
I can hear her.
You can't hear me, Jess?
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
How y'all doing, everybody? How you doing?
We can hear you.
I think immature individuals might say that. I think that's a form of immaturity.
Okay.
For older women.
Why?
Or younger?
I mean, for someone to say that, it's just a form of immaturity. I mean, certain people, after they get to a certain age bracket, they're not going to say that. It's just not a part of the language. It's not what the conversation is all about.
Is that like when desperation hits and they just got to settle for whatever they got because it don't look like they're going to get married? They done hit 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You got to say anything after 60, you just better be ready to go ahead and die.
But
you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, you didn't. No, she didn't. No, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. You better hope you get 60. Did you say anything after 60? They go ahead and die.
Yeah, because you got to think. I mean, people get married later, but it's like you got to take what you can get at that age. Right?
Wait. Hold up. Because you must not know how old I am.
How do you? Because you look good. I wasn't even talking about y'all.
Let me just go ahead and put it. I will be 66. I will be 66 on my next.
Oh, that is beautiful. Shout out Black Don't Crack.
And I'll be damned if it's like I just gotta settle for anything. No, that's not true. That's bull.
So let me ask you something.
Whenever you settle, that's when everything goes down.
At 66, her man probably doesn't even have teeth anymore.
No, that's not true.
This probably don't work.
Hello.
You probably got ED.
Wait a minute, hold up. Do you know the average 66 or 60-year-old is most of the time with a 40 or 50-year-old?
He would have to. He would have to take Viagra. He would have to have.
That's not entirely true. Stop putting out a narrative that's not true.
Something shiny to attract a younger woman.
That's not entirely
Stop putting a narrative that's
not entirely true.
No, wait.
I know dudes that younger than me taking
Viagra. Y'all put narratives on women all the time. I'm telling y'all the truth. Let's talk about the men. Because y'all penises by 40, it's looking a little funny. I'm just gonna be honest. Y'all be needing help. I'm gonna be on the side of the truth.
I know younger cats taking Viagra. Ciala's trying to keep up with me.
But that means it's different. You have to biologically and scientifically look at how testosterone has dramatically decreased. Now we just have conversations because we want to talk, but you don't never want to look at the science. You don't never want to look at anything by that they're keeping track of, that men's testosterone levels are very low. So of course he would probably have to take something to assist him, or I don't know, maybe he's watching too much other stuff to desensitize him.
Yeah, this new generation ain't like us.
We don't matter.
That is
something about you. The thing is, let's state the facts. That's the problem. You want to project how you are in these situations, but that's good for you. But what about the majority of men? We have to take that into consideration.
It's all about how they eating and how they taking care of themselves.
This new generation,
we know how that's going.
How they eating and stuff.
Thank you.
Okay.
That plays a big role.
But if you look at the facts, it ain't looking good. It's less babies being made. It's a whole bunch of stuff happening or not happening. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I think there is a settled age. I really think there's a settled age. Most people don't want to hear it though.
You know why it's less babies being made? Because the generation coming up is not like us. We want the kids. We want to have them out there. But then it's like they don't want it because they see what some of their friends go through.
Right.
And that's called wisdom.
So it's really
somebody else's experience.
You can't fault them for that.
Listen, currently, currently, it's very easy to find out there is more sex happening in nursing homes across the United States than there is in the streets. Okay,
In
let me
nursing
get that
home.
out the way.
Can you say that again?
There
You
is.
said
about
in
the nursing
nursing home.
home.
There is way too much sex happening throughout the United States in these nursing homes than there is in the streets.
I'm glad
Okay?
you said it again because you agree
So-
with me then. They have
So
settled for what's in the nursing home.
obviously,
So they have settled. It's a settled
obviously,
age.
All the
You
community,
prove my
they're
point.
probably going to mate with
but-
somebody
You prove
in
my
their
point.
community.
It's a settled age.
it's
a
an
settled age.
access thing. But listen, I
It's-
doubt very seriously some guy that's in the nursing home is getting Cialis mailed to him to the nursing home. All right, so something must be happening.
You don't think they
We
get?
don't
You
care
don't
about
think
that.
so?
We're talking
They
about
still
the
human.
able-bodied people that ain't getting together
It's-
with good men
no,
and good
no.
women. That's the problem.
It's doctors in the nursing home. Y'all know doctors
They
come
ain't
and see
spending no
them.
money in
If
a
they
nursing
have a
home.
woman and they ask for Viagra, you don't think he gonna give them Viagra? Y'all really think them penises standing up at 80? You think so? 70, 80?
Well,
Y'all really
like
think
Charlie,
so?
like brother Charlie said in the comments, men don't go through menopause; they stay busted.
No.
Y'all
Men
go
go
through
through
erectile
andropause.
dysfunction.
Right,
That's y'all
Crystal?
menopause.
Men go
That
through
is y'all
andropause.
menopause.
Let's look it up. Let's pull it up on the screen. This is
Charlie.
the point. Y'all don't read. Y'all just go through life thinking y'all just going through life. This is why y'all need a woman. This is why y'all die early. This is why y'all unhealthy. Because the women know everything they're supposed to know about you to manage your
Whoa,
life.
whoa, whoa!
If y'all got
Down,
a
down.
device on, y'all gotta turn it down.
Whoa.
See the
What sound
power?
is that?
Somebody
Y'all
got
can't-
somebody has to turn it down on there.
Yeah.
Mute your mic, please.
Thank
Let me
you,
get back
Charlie
to
Hustle.
something real
Big
quick.
shout out to you, King.
Let me roll it back a little bit. No money, no honey.
Yeah, that's right.
There are some men in the world that do not need money to get the honey. Like Brother Just D said earlier, just knowing how to carry a conversation, have intellect. You don't have to be lying. You don't have to be trying to beg. You don't have to lead with money. There are guys out here that know how to get the honey without all of that extra. And then there's some that they prefer that because they do have flaws that without it, the woman won't overlook and say, okay, you can get it.
Can I be real? Can I say something? There's a difference. So I know why Just is saying what he's saying because I've met Just before. Just probably wouldn't have to pay for no vagina.
Why?
I'ma just
Because
say
what we're trying to say, he has the look, so he don't need it.
yes, I mean heavy. You get what I'm saying? So
But that's
it's being thrown at him.
But that's
But we
subjective.
gotta talk about the dudes
though,
that is
because
not
every
being
woman is not the
thrown
same.
at. They have to have money.
I
But
am
the way
so
we
That's
just
on
gonna
subjective.
keep
scale
it
on
real.
scale of 1 to 10, I'm a hard 6.
No, no,
He lying,
no,
y'all. He lying.
no.
But every
I'm a
woman,
hard 6.
I've been
Thank you.
around this man. He's lying. They don't play. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm gonna say.
But
Certain men, they have
But
to
that's
have
subjective.
I don't
women
have
are not just jumping
I don't have
for
machismo.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So we got to keep it real. And we don't want to tell men just, oh, nah, because you a man. A woman just going to run to you. What about the nerds of the world? The real awkward dudes. The dudes that look like Shrek. You know what I'm saying? The dudes that don't take showers.
I'm a nerd.
Like, come on, let's talk about it. They gonna need some bread. They gonna need to have some money in their hand.
They might have money and they still don't get no action. They can have money, they still don't get no
let's
action.
talk. Everybody needs
true.
money. I don't know why we think we can operate out here just lying to one another, not having no secure relationships.
No, not everybody
we
needs
games. We in these lies. We like, okay, come over here, girl. The next year,
Steph, not everybody needs money
down.
to
It's crazy.
Converse with a woman or a man.
Right. I think no money, no honey means that money is a prerequisite for love or sex. And everybody doesn't have that mindset that you have to have money as a prerequisite, because some people's gonna give it up without the money.
Well, see, the thing that keeps us socially is because other cultures require some type of what Carl said, investment. Okay, you gonna let your daughters come out here with some bums, some
What?
scallywag? You go
Shout
ahead.
out to Ray.
I'm just saying. Because you're gonna be, oh yeah,
So-
dog, go ahead,
so-
get my daughter. Yeah, you
so
don't
let
need
me
no
ask-
money, dog. That
So,
sounds crazy.
so let me ask you something. Okay, so let me ask you something, Stephanie, Evo.
So a man, hold on, Carl, hold on. So a man's character and position can't be more stronger than money.
Well,
It can if he look a
both.
certain way.
It can hold some
Yes,
weight. It can hold some weight.
because you'll be
I
more
might
of a
want to
good
get to
man,
know you if you
So-
look a
and with
certain way.
So-
money, you'll be a good man with
So-
money. That's good.
Hold
I
up,
might
hold up,
pay
hold
for
up.
you if you
Hold
look
up,
a certain
hold
way.
up, hold up.
Come on, listen. Let me
So-
ask the
So
question.
wait.
Booty
Judge,
can't pay
let
the
me
bills.
ask the
That's all
question
we
real
gotta
quick.
say, right?
I got.
Let me ask
That's
the
all we gotta say.
question.
Booty can't pay the bills. This ain't OnlyFans. We
Evo,
work around here.
Evo, and Steph and Evo. Steph, are you
Booty
ladies
can pay the
saying
bills. It
that-
can pay the bills.
hello. Evo and Steph, are you saying that the term "no money, no honey," which is coming out of most women's mouth and mindset, does that mean that that's admitting to prostitution?
No.
Prostitution is a little different.
No.
With
No.
prostitution, they don't want to get to know you. They just want the money. It's a service. If she's saying you have to wine and dine me, I want to get to know you. You have to take me out. You just can't take me to the crib and make some SpaghettiOs and Chef Boyardee and think you hitting this. You got what I'm
Right.
saying? That's a little different. You know what I'm saying? It's like
So
most women,
transaction-
That's
most
not
women,
prostitution
it's
either.
something
The
to get to
prostitution
know.
straight.
So
She
wait a
straight up
minute.
telling
Yeah,
you
because this is how they
this is
think
what
of
it
black
costs.
women.
Let's go.
Very low.
So
And I
let me
don't
get
like
this
that.
straight.
But for the woman that they want, they will do it. So,
Yeah, they spin
So-
that bread.
so-
don't say that because you do the same thing
So
for the
let me
woman.
so
But for
so
another
let me
woman,
ask
if
it
it's
then.
prostitution,
So
stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
So are you saying then transactional doesn't equal or even lend a credence to prostitution?
No.
That's
No, we
not
want you
prostitution.
bringing in prostitution.
Let me-
Yeah, you're bringing
okay.
that word in here.
And it's not
No,
really.
I'm talking. Listen, lady, listen. I'm trying to see if there's a connection between transactional and prostitution, no matter how you try to make it up in whatever costume you want.
So a date
This
is
is why
prostitution.
you won't get a wife
If you're
because
saying-
you're gonna think
you
everybody's a
bought-
in
prostitute.
other words-
You want to
Hold
spend
up,
money on it.
Carl, wait.
Let me
It's your
Ladies,
problem.
let me
Ladies, hold on
clarify
one second.
something. If you're
Ladies, hold on.
saying
Carl,
if you're saying that a man cannot
prostitution.
spend
Hold
time
on.
with you
Prostitution
unless
is
there's
a
a
straight
money
transaction, bro.
transaction.
So look,
If you're
I'm gonna
saying
fix
that
it.
a
I'm gonna
woman-
fix it for y'all because y'all know prostitution is the practice of engaging in sexual activity in exchange for payment, right? Which include money, goods, and services. If she didn't have sex with you, but you went out and maybe you had to buy a water, a juice, a lobster, but you didn't get no ass at the end of that day, it couldn't possibly be prostitution. You get what I'm saying? Prostitution ends in somebody coming. You know what I'm saying?
If
If ain't nobody
you invite in this house,
on
so
that
how
date.
that's in prostitution?
All right,
on.
like let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing. Like you
Hold
just
on,
got
hold on,
went
hold on,
somewhere
hold on.
to
Wait,
get
wait,
to
wait.
know her.
Wait. Even
we gotta say-
even if you did take her out, even if you did take her out to go for a dinner, date, and everything, either which way, that's not prostitution. And
Correct.
if you get the ass at the end of the date, that's still not prostitution.
That's what we're trying
Correct.
to say.
That's two
Correct,
grown.
correct.
That's two consensual
It's a
grown
conscious
ups.
decision.
Two
Yeah,
different
that
things.
wasn't right, Carl.
That's two
So
different
now,
things.
so if y'all saying that, the real question I'm led with now is why is there so many complaints about baby daddies being broke?
About how you get to baby
What did
daddy?
that have to do with
Meaning-
no money, no
meaning-
honey?
Whoa,
How
what?
you
No,
get
this
to
is what I'm
together?
saying. No money, no honey is giving me the impression that if money was a requisite, was it part of the approval, then why is it that there is so many complaints about dudes that are broke from women?
I got the answer to that. And shout out to this because this is gonna be a clip, right?
Hold up. First of all,
Wait,
hold on,
let
wait,
me
hold on,
answer the
before you
question.
go.
'Cause just know I'm about to go there. Let me answer the question. It's two. I told you one the other show. There is a thing called Jamal with the devil dick. That's a lot of baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? And then there's another one. There's new age whorism, right? So we know Jamal carrying that thing, he's slinging that thing, he's busting babies everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's a lot of baby daddies. I'm just going.
So that means he didn't need. Right? So you're saying that Jamal didn't need no money to get that honey?
I told you there are some men that don't have to spend money.
Well,
now, I didn't talk about the penis, but we know that's a really big factor. If you got good penis, a woman will bypass everything. All of her goals, her beliefs, you know what I'm saying? You will become her focus if that's what she is into. Now, you know me, I preach abstinence, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I preach. But, you know, that's something different. Then we got just the new age auras. Those are the women that you could breathe on them. You could say something cute. You can make them laugh, and they just fall on their back with their legs in the air like roaches. We know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's one or the other. But good women, they want you to, and Charlie Hustle said it, shout out to you, King. There's a prerequisite to a good woman. It ain't easy. You have to put that work in. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's a lot of people trying to bypass the work. And then they mad when they get what they get because they didn't put the work in. You have women like myself. Yeah, you cute and all that. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I got it too. So if you ain't got it, and I got it, which means if you ain't got that bread, but I got that bread, you know what I'm saying? And you think you just going to do anything, or you just going to invite me to the crib? And shout out to homeboy that just did that to me. Yeah, come to the crib. I'm gonna make something to eat for you. I said, nah, do that for your kids and your mama. I ain't got time for that. You gonna take me out? You gonna get to know me? You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna see my uterus for a long time, son. But when you get it, trust me, we locked in. You get what I'm saying? Like there are boundaries. I got major boundaries. And I'm fine with being alone till I find that person. So when you get good women, a lot of y'all don't know what to do with it because the new age whores done got y'all and done made y'all retarded. By the time y'all get to a good woman, y'all retarded. Y'all don't know what to do. You get what I'm saying? Damn love, y'all don't even know if y'all even in like with women anymore. Some of y'all suspect as hell. It would be easy if y'all go get men.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. I've been waiting for a lot of them to fall up out the closet.
Who hurt you?
I think the closet is easy.
Who hurt you?
Then nobody hurt
Who
Evo.
hurt
Actually,
you?
Evo is stating a perspective of self-awareness.
Who hurt you?
And she doesn't
My
have
truth is harsh, but it's
take
real life
what
truth.
Yeah. That's a self-aware woman.
Yeah,
Crystal is a self-aware woman. People don't like people that are
Okay,
self-aware because
they don't
you
like
can't
the
fool
truth.
your game.
Yes.
You can't put your gray sweatpants on and try to slang it on the table, slap it there, and think like, oh, I don't have to put no money because I got little Johnny on the table.
Like dick don't impress me, so now what you coming with? I got bread, so now what you coming with? Now you're gonna have to really be a real good dude and a dude that fit into my life. You really gonna have to be somebody to get with me. Yeah. You got what I'm saying?
You have to be aligned. We have to
be aligned. Absolutely.
We have to want the same things in life.
There has to be some chemistry.
I am so glad that there are guys out here that have way more to offer besides dick, money, and conversation.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like teaching a woman something that she's not familiar with.
Shit.
You understand?
Well, you know what? You can't teach her if you're trying to get to the honey. That's the point.
Listen. When you help somebody with something they're not familiar with how to complete, that's more valuable than the dick, the money, or whatever, because you're elevating her.
You become like the new daddy.
But see, the problem is, like you said, the title, no money, no honey, no money, however it's going. That's the point. You haven't even stimulated her mentally, and you don't want to do that hard work because, that takes a little effort. You probably don't want to get played with it, but some people, they're just lazy. You got to, if you want something good, you got to first invest in yourself. Know what you want. Like Miss Crystal said, align with that. Don't break your boundaries. Don't break your disqualifiers. Find that lady. If she ain't lining up with it, let her go. And don't be trying to get in the snake.
Yes. Don't hold her up with her time.
I've always questioned that statement. Stimulate her mentally, because how the hell can you stimulate someone that's not willing to learn or don't
Why
have
is she not willing to learn?
Wait a minute, don't have learning capacity.
Why doesn't she have learning capacity?
If she doesn't have learning capacity, you shouldn't be having a conversation with her.
Yeah, like why doesn't she? Because she put boundaries on you. She doesn't have learning capacity.
What I'm saying. Take away the presumption, right? When you meet a woman, it's kind of hard to describe this to women, but when you meet a woman and you're trying to get into her mentally or intellectually and so forth, you're presuming that she wants to be stimulated. However, she may not have the capacity to be stimulated.
Why not? Why
I'm talking about the
capacity? I didn't ask about the third time. Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't she have that?
Yeah.
We of the Black Man delegation do not agree with everything he's saying.
Black Man delegation shut down bankrupt.
What? You said because of what? Because of her what?
Listen, I'm talking about just bear with me, just I'm talking about comfort zones. I'm talking about vulnerability. I'm talking about what she's used to versus something new to her. Being receptive. That's what I'm talking about. It's kind of hard to stimulate somebody when they don't want to move up.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Maybe the person already knows what you know.
It connects. Trust me.
What? Hold up. Every woman, all right, I'm sorry. Every woman is different. They can either have their baggage they got or they open to something new. When you step to them as a man, you come as something new to her. You don't come with the same baggage that she just got rid of or she holding on to. That whole thing with a woman is always open to see what's going on. Even when we first start talking out our mouth, they're looking to see what we're going to say.
Have you ever had a
cat? Either which way, I hear what you're saying, but there is a lot. It's a lot of women. It's a lot of women that would not. I was like this. I blame the mothers because they wouldn't teach their daughters how to be receptive to certain things from a man. Then it's no fault, no call.
Let me ask you a question.
Every woman is different. It's not the same.
Because the fathers are the ones telling us about y'all game and y'all lies.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, but most of these chicks out here don't have fathers in their life. Come on.
And
the ones that do, they do know the game. They do know. They already know the game.
I don't think y'all want the ones that
look at. You gotta look at. I
think most men want the ones that had a good upbringing.
I don't think
because those are the women that are the complete package.
Yeah,
but Evo from a predator.
But also, I look at women. I look at women, certain women that were raised up right by their mother. You see what I'm saying? You can't always say all of them are like that. Like I said, it's a box of chocolates.
I'm going to say this that from observational learning of predators, right? I noticed that they don't get with women that if you must meet their father first before you interact with their daughter. It's intentional because, like you said, with so many people looking for cheat codes and shortcuts that they don't want to work. They don't want to be vulnerable around people that can see through them. Okay, so
everybody's just tired. They're just tired of the nonsense. I know I'm tired as hell.
Wait a minute. How can you be tired of something? Listen, hold on, Judge.
Nobody's meeting their fathers first off no more.
Yeah, they definitely not doing that.
How can you be tired of something you either never experienced before or never completed?
I don't get how
but
you
nobody's
keep
doing
there?
that no
Like,
more.
why is she never?
I
When,
know.
let me tell you something. The garbage that comes with a lot of like dating right now sucks all the way around. You got what I'm saying? And the stuff you hear, the
Yo,
games
It doesn't
you
suck.
these
play,
young dudes ain't doing the
a
right thing, man.
lot of people are tired now.
I
You
think
know what
it's
I'm saying?
I think it's more frustration
Yo,
than
these-
anything else, because if
Same difference.
if you're trying to put the best foot forward halfway, not fully, because I'm stuck on people are not allowing themselves to be vulnerable to other people. This is why. If you're going halfway with it, you're frustrated that you
Carl,
can't.
strangers,
what you
first of
saying?
all.
There's a wall up now. Yeah.
We're strangers. First of all, if some random dude comes up to me, I'm like, oh my goodness, you're just so beautiful. Can I get you? Nigga, I don't know you. So I don't need to be vulnerable right off the bat. Okay? You might be a serial killer. You might be trying to lure me back, chop off my legs so I can't get away. So that's the first thing. People are more crazier now more than ever before. A lot of mental issues.
Or more
like
negative.
you said, there may not
More
be women
negative.
like
Wait a
that,
minute.
or they
Or
might
they're
not be
more
women.
negative than positive.
But it is there's so much going on that's just more surface than people are tired. There's people with mental illnesses. There's people that like have a lot of baggage. Like there's some crazy folks out there, or like you said, there's just like some entitled people. So it's hard to fish. But the thing that you have to do is remain who you are with the boundaries. You have to remain that good man. You have to remain that good woman, because how will they know if I'm acting like such and such? You know what I'm saying? So I have to know how a good man sounds. And like Evo said, if 1,000 people are coming at me day by day, or a woman, she knows eventually she's going to learn that these guys, you sound just like the last Joker.
I'm
Right.
being honest with
Same
you.
thing all over
I'm
again.
showing you
Same
something
dude.
new. So okay, cool. Let me give him
I'm
a chance.
fully
It's all
convinced.
chances.
I'm fully convinced that a lot of women do not know what a quality man is if it's
Because
smacking.
ain't none.
No, don't say that.
I got to see one to know him. Ain't
Don't
none.
say that. Don't say that. You
Do
can't
y'all
say
know the bums,
Right.
the dudes that the
You
losers?
cannot
They are the
say-
most
you-
confident men in the
you
world.
cannot
They come up
say-
to you. The homosexuals got all the game. You get what I'm saying?
You cannot say there
good
is none.
I'll be honest.
You cannot say there is none because they're not choosing you.
Yeah.
That's the catch.
But that's
Oh, here we
fine,
go.
and that's
They're
realistic.
choosing other men.
Okay.
You're right. They're choosing other men.
Ooh.
You know how many gay guys?
Why does it
Nope.
always
Start
gotta
that.
flip? Wait a
Don't
minute.
start
Wait a
that.
minute. Wait a
Gay
minute.
guys
Evo,
like
Don't
men.
start that.
Now the
You
hell
like
thing.
women,
start
you
that.
would be the one
Hold
to
Don't start
see.
that.
Hold on.
Don't start
You're
that.
telling
I'm
me.
just gonna
Hold
be
on.
honest.
Let me
Evo,
get
you
this right.
wrong.
Let me get
You
this
wrong.
right.
Hey,
Let me get this
I
right.
met 2 at my job. In a
Evo,
month,
let
I
me
was
get
like,
this
damn,
right.
he's a good man.
Are
I
you
know that
gonna
man. He got
tell
Evo,
He's
Evo,
happy as
you
hell.
wrong.
Evo,
You
are you
wrong.
trying to tell me?
I'm not wrong, yo.
Evo, are you trying to tell me that a
You
quality
wrong.
man has to be chasing another man because he didn't choose you?
I'm saying most of them like themselves, which means if they, I don't want to get too vulgar up here, but what I'm saying is
That's not true.
the quality men are not the ones that are vocal, that are coming. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Define like
That's not
themselves.
true.
Define like
I think
themselves.
they're in the closet. I hate to say that, but
That's
I
not
mean
true.
a lot of good gay men. I hate to say that.
What are you
I met
talking
2
about?
really
Okay,
good
so
ones.
wait,
I was like, he didn't like
wait.
dick
Wait,
as much
Evo,
as I like
Evo,
dick. He
Evo.
would
So-
be my
Hold on,
husband.
Evo.
You're
You-
telling me
hold
that
on.
methodical
I said
men
that to
are gay?
somebody
Hold on.
last week.
So
Evo.
you're saying methodical
So
men,
you're
I'm
saying,
saying
so
all
you're
of
saying,
them.
hold
men
on,
that
so-
are
Some
methodical
like
and
what I
choose
like.
hold on.
Hold on, Evo.
That-
Men that are methodical
Hold
and
on.
choose wisely
Hold
are
on.
Hey,
gay?
you don't need to get mad. I'm telling y'all what's out here.
Evo, you're not answering the question.
I be out here.
You're not
I
answering
answered
the question,
the question.
though.
You just didn't
My
like the
question,
answer.
you
What
You're,
deflecting.
telling, you're
You're
not
deflecting.
answering the question. Are
You're
you
I
deflecting.
told you my
You're
truth.
Are you
deflecting.
saying methodical men that are more purpose
No,
driven
let me tell you what I'm saying, because you keep saying the
are
same
gay?
thing and you forgot who you're talking to. This is what I'm saying.
That's
I'm
crazy.
saying the minute you are talking about, they do not come, they're not vocal. They're not vocal. They're waiting for women to come up to them and talk like they have the prize, like they have the vaginas. Okay? You got what I'm saying? Because you know that's not how this works. If I'm coming up to you and I'm getting your number, do you know I have just assumed your penis? Let me tell you something.
No.
Whoever leads
Nah,
forever.
hold up. Nah.
If I have
No.
led
Carl,
you
let me do
into
this.
a
Let me do this.
relationship
Please
with
let me do
me,
this.
you are now my
Let me do
leader.
this.
That's what I'm saying.
This
I
is
need a
why
man
no
to
woman
Okay,
lead.
don't
wait a minute.
And
Evo.
those men you are talking about do not lead.
Hold on.
They
Stop
wait.
right there. Stop right there.
They're timid.
Evo, stop
They
right
don't want
there.
to talk. Who the
Evo,
hell
wait.
know you a good man if you don't never say
Evo,
nothing?
No, then that's what tells me you're not around them,
Evo.
because quality men
I'm
are
outside
vocal.
all
The
of
thing
the
is,
Hold
you
on,
time.
don't
hold
have
on,
to
hold on.
vocalize your goodness.
on.
It shows
So-
up.
Right,
It's just who you are. It exudes from you.
right.
And like you said, you saw the good men
Exactly.
the men at work. You saw
Okay,
them.
hold on, Steph. Hold on,
Not
Steph.
just declared
Hold on,
it.
Steph.
And they like that. I'm sorry to say. That's
Hold
just what it was.
on.
I gotta put on my thug life glasses.
This
Hold
is
on.
sad.
Hold on.
This is so
Right there just told a lot about right there just told me a lot. And
What did it
you
tell
telling
you?
me just because you went up to me and asked me for my number, you're the leader of the relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoever leads.
That's what you're saying, right?
And I'm talking about now.
Okay,
Let me tell you something.
hold on.
It could change, but why am I as a woman coming up and asking you for your number? You're not a bad
Let me
bitch.
finish.
I am. Like,
Let
what
me
we doing?
finish. Let me finish.
Now you don't want to be the bad bitch, and I
me
came
finish.
up to you. You
Let me
assumed the
finish.
bad bitch position. I assumed the big dick position. So now
Let
that's
me
what
finish.
it's for me. You didn't lead. That's what I'm saying.
Let me finish.
All right.
And that's you. We talk. So are you speaking for yourself or every woman out there?
Well, I can't speak for every woman because every woman's not the same.
Are you speaking for
But
yourself or every woman out there?
Problem.
Okay, hold on. Stop right
which
there.
is fine.
Stop right there. 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 Now, you out here saying there's no good men out there because if they are searching other men. That's not true. It's just that
I have seen a
my
lot
age
of good
and
men
now
have
we sit
other
here
good
and we
men.
see y'all women now.
Just a whole
Can
bunch
I
of good
finish?
men together. Broke
Can I
back mountain.
finish?
Oh
Well,
my
I
God.
Can I
guess
finish?
her definition.
But all
You
right,
know
now
what it
you
is?
taking
Hold
it.
on, Just. Her definition of a good man is not the reality of what a quality man is, because methodical men do not have to stroke egos to get a woman's
Do they
attention.
stroke dicks?
It
I'm
has
just
nothing.
saying. I thought
They're
that's where you was
methodical.
going. Let me
They're
tell you something.
methodical
This
because
is
they
the
know.
reality. You have to be
Listen,
outside and see
Evo,
what I'm talking
Evo,
about.
they would listen to a woman from a distance,
I see what
observational
you're talking
learning,
about. I'm
and
outside.
From a
I see
know
what
distance.
you're talking
that
about.
chick
But
is
you're,
Are
but you're,
they coming up to women and saying,
but what
hey,
you're
I like
saying,
you.
but
I
what
want to
you're
get to
saying is
know you.
not
Or are
true.
they waiting?
Evo, you're
Yo,
doing
do you
too
know?
much.
Do you know? Hold on, wait.
I know the
Do
truth.
you know
It'd be
how doing
hard.
that
It'd be
just that
hard for
one?
them to take the
No,
truth.
hold, Steph,
It'd be
hold
hard.
on, Evo. Who you? How are you in the dating scene right now?
I'm getting to know people. But as fast as I get to know you, you got what I'm saying? I don't waste my time.
Stop.
So if you're not worth my time, I'm going to tell you it's not going to work. I'm not sleeping with you.
And that's
I
your
don't
biggest
think
problem
you're worth
right
me
there.
opening my
but my
legs.
thing
That's the
is,
biggest
don't
problem
think
right
so.
there.
But I
You're
give
more
all
worried
the
about
truth.
I'm gonna tell you
Everybody
from a man's point of view.
That's
I'm
the
not
biggest
I
problem
don't
right
care about your
there.
feelings.
Hold on. That's what your biggest problem is. You so worried about your time. You're worried about your time. I have never heard a black woman say they consider a black man's time. They only concerned with their own time. It's a two-way street.
Hold up.
So me getting to know you is not
y'all about to
considering
trigger
your
each other.
time. The fact that I'm trying to get to know, I
Here
could
we
be
go.
doing something else. But I'm spending time with you and you trying to waste my time. So
Okay,
what do the
Evo,
black men that waste time?
So you don't think your
Evo.
time is wasted
Stop.
either?
Carl,
Should
hold
we
on.
find them some
Carl,
other men?
hold on.
Like I'm just saying,
Carl,
what
hold
should
on.
we do with them? Like how
Carl,
that's
hold
working?
on. Evo, my question to you is, do you understand that type of gesture that you coming up to us asking for no, I know, right? Asking for a number is real fucking impressive.
It's like
it doesn't
a
make you the
bad
leader,
moment.
but it's
starts
really
the
impressive to us.
All wrong.
No,
have
it's not.
now
It's not a
lost
bad
respect
omen.
for
See, that's
you
your problem.
because I had to
That's
ask
your
you for
problem.
your
If
number,
you,
like
if,
I was the
it's
dude.
like, hold on, all right. Let me finish. Let me finish.
I hear
How's
you.
it a bad omen? If a woman got the fucking guts to come up and say, "Hey, I want your number. Can we get to know each other?"
Why
I'm
you don't
saying
have
yes
the guts?
automatically
That's
because
the
I'm just
problem.
impressed that you walked up to me.
Why does she have to walk up to you?
Ain't about me having the guts. I could have been planning how I'm gonna talk to you. I could have been planning how I'm gonna
That's
talk
what
to
you
you
should have
already.
did.
But if you took
That's
the
what you
best
did.
foot forward and you step, then I can be like, I can respect you a little bit more. I can see where you're
I'm
coming
gonna be
from.
honest. I don't do it.
It's not a
I
whole
don't
thing
do
of
it because I don't
it's
want to
not a
lead
whole
no
thing.
man.
It's
I don't do
not
it.
a whole thing of it's
Giving
not a whole
them
thing of who got the biggest dick.
giving them a
It's not
prompt
the whole thing
is
about who
not
got the biggest
leading
dick
a
or the biggest
man.
balls at this time.
Evo.
Yo,
Giving
it's
them
right
a
now,
prompt is not leading them.
I'm a Leo. Once I
honestly,
lead, it's very hard to
our
take the lead.
age,
You gonna have to start
That's a
leading.
you
Like,
problem then.
our age, honestly, our
you gonna
age,
be my girlfriend.
yo, listen. Then you gonna run into the wrong dude because he's gonna switch the shit up when you soon as y'all start talking.
There's no switch up. Once
I'm being honest
I
with you.
come to
You
you
can go
and I
ahead.
say,
Oh,
son,
I
you
asked
are
his number.
now
Yo,
my
you
girlfriend.
can go ahead and say, but
And
your
I will
whole
lead you
makeup
into
is like
greatness. I done let a lot of men into
your whole
greatness.
makeup is like,
I am
oh,
great
I
at
talk to him, so
leading
I'm the dude in the
bad bitches
relationship.
into greatness. I am very good at this. You know what I'm saying? I
What
keep
is
saying
it?
this.
Wait a minute.
See,
Wait a
that's
minute.
your
Wait a
Can
minute.
problem.
lead a
That's your
Wait a
man in
minute.
problem.
exactly
See,
who
Wait a
that's
he
your
minute.
is.
problem.
What
This is
is
your
a
That's your
I
problem.
have
problem
the
right there.
gifts.
You're not
you're-
look.
I
You're
have
not
the
look.
gifts.
You're
Let's
not.
get in there.
If you hold on, Carl. Hold on. Let me
I
land
want
the
to know
plane.
what a bad
Carl, let
bitch
me
is
land the plane.
because
Hold on.
that sounds so.
If you're not
I
looking
don't
at
know
this,
what.
Bad bitches say they the prize. That's
hold
what
up,
bad
Carl.
bitches do.
Carl, hold on. Carl,
I can't take it.
yo, listen, both of y'all.
Where's the card game?
Carl, hold on. Evo, if you want to go ahead and treat a man like he a bitch, then you don't deserve a man. Go be in the bill, be with a bitch.
I treat him like
I'm
who
gonna
he
be honest
is.
with you. If you want to treat
If
a man
I
like he a
lead, I
bitch
treat him
because
like who he
you
is.
took
That's all.
initiative because you took initiative towards a man. No, you took initiative towards a man. But if you want to treat that man like he a bitch, then you don't deserve that man.
I treat him like who he is. If he just
Don't
happened to be
treat
a
you
bitch,
can't if you can't treat him like he's a
I
human
date
being.
both. I
Yo,
know
if you treat him
exactly
like
how to
he's a
treat him.
human
You know what I'm
being,
saying? I know what's good. That's what I'm saying. Like it's
okay, then
not a
you
big
gonna treat him
deal
like
to
this.
me.
See, that's the
But if
thing. Now you looking
I
at it
lead
from what
forever.
you. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Oh, but here's the thing. You so trying to be the man in a woman and woman relationship. You don't know how to be a woman in a man and woman relationship.
If I'm the man in a woman-man
You so used to
relationship,
trying to
he was
lead
my woman.
because you leading. Excuse
That's
my
what I'm
language, lady.
saying.
You leading bitches, but when it comes to a man, you approaching
I'm
him like a
leading
dude,
women
like you a
bitches
stud.
and I'm leading men bitches. They all bitches. You know what I'm saying? If that's the role he
But
plays,
it's way
it
you
ain't no
approaching a man
difference,
like a
is what
stud
I'm
instead of
saying.
being in your feminine energy towards that
He can
man.
wear a dress and it
No.
wouldn't even matter.
But
You get what I'm saying?
you being a
Like,
stud. You might as well
it's
be a
not being
stud.
a
When
stud.
you talk to a
Now
dude,
I'm
be
a
a stud.
femme AG. I don't have to be a stud. I'm better.
Yeah, yes,
Well,
it is.
I'm
If
just
you
saying.
already got your mindset
Like,
that
yeah.
if you got your mindset that you the leader because you said something, that's stupid. I'm gonna call it what it is. It's stupid.
That's how you feel. But if
Like
I
I
was to
just
walk
told you,
over
if the
you and
woman,
get your number, you
if I
would be
see a
my
woman out,
girlfriend
if
now.
I see a woman out in a bar,
It's real
and
easy.
she gives me a drink,
I'm calling.
the bitch.
I'm sending the text messages. I'm asking you where we going to eat. You got to
Answer
say.
my question.
I'm asking you
If
where
a
you
woman
at.
sends me a
You
drink
got to
out in
say
the lounge or
where you
something,
going.
I'm the bitch.
You got to say what time you getting there. Yeah. I lead
Deflected.
this.
There she goes.
It's
Deflected.
real easy.
Deflected.
That sound more like
No,
micromanagement.
I'm asking you a question.
Hey, if that's what you want
If
to
I'm in
call
the
it, but
lounge,
that's what leaders do.
if I'm in the lounge and Stephanie send me a drink, I'm the bitch.
Did you come over to Stephanie? Or Stephanie came over to you and she
sent me
bought you a drink?
I'm a bitch.
You are the new bad bitch. I'm telling you. Yes.
What
I'm at
is
the other
She has
end of
led the
the
whole
bar, and she
situation.
But
sends me a
what?
drink. I'm the
Listen,
bitch.
You sat
can
there and received.
you please describe to
You
me,
might as well get you a dildo.
Evo? Can you please, in layman terms, describe what is a bad bitch? Because
Well, there's two. There's
I've
the
never
woman
seen
bad
one.
bitch, and then there's the man bad bitch.
What is a female bad bitch? Because I've never seen one.
Okay, so a bad bitch would be the woman that you want to do everything for. She looks good. You got to say she's under your covering. You know, if y'all know what covering and stuff like that is, you got what I'm saying? She's more of a trophy piece. You know, you lead her like you would lead a
really don't know
street.
Are you
know what I'm
kidding
saying?
me?
Like she can't do nothing without you. You don't leave her alone because you don't want nobody else to get her.
No.
Here's your new
that.
project.
No, you can keep that.
No.
That's the same thing a man is. If he's not leading and he turns into a woman,
I'm sorry.
In some women's eyes. But I don't think y'all understand that.
A trophy piece.
And then y'all call us masculine, but somebody got to be masculine in the situation. Somebody got to lead. And if you're not homeboy, then what's she supposed to do? Wait a minute. She's supposed to lose because you can't be a man? Like, no,
I need to know from Judge, when did men hold on, Judge, I need to ask you, when did a man say, I can't wait to get a bad bitch for Christmas? I mean, really, bad bitch is not something that even sounds remotely something a man would.
Y'all never wanted a woman out of y'all league? Oh, my bad. Y'all all men think that no woman is out of their league. I forgot about that. You know?
I've had women that was out of my league.
Are you sure? Hold on.
I'm not groveling over her.
Are you saying out of the league or out of the mental space?
Out of the league, mental space, everything. You cannot touch her with a
no.
You are not on her level. You are beneath her. That's what
I'd rather.
Yes.
I'd rather exclude that.
I'm not beneath nobody.
I'd rather no. If you're asking,
I've never been beneath no woman.
I would never want a woman that is consider herself a bad bitch, because there is none.
She don't have to consider herself. You're gonna treat her like that. She don't have to.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not her saying I'm a bad bitch.
Hold on.
It's the treatment.
Listen, let me ask you something.
It's the treatment.
Let me ask you. Try to.
She's not an average woman.
Let me ask you.
Men, that would be a weak man to me. I came up with that. It just got a little bit of another definition. But it's like a man that can't lead, a man that's waiting
your personal
on a woman.
opinion.
You know what I'm saying? It's a man that's getting led by a woman.
Have you ever thought the mentality of a lot of women is they don't know how to hold on,
you just didn't see it.
Judge, Evo, have you ever thought that maybe a lot of women have been driving so long they don't know how to be a passenger?
In order to be a passenger, you need a driver. And that's what I said earlier. The men, where are the men? Where are the daddies? Then you said the good men. I said, ain't a lot out here. Most of them are either, and I'm trying not to be so vulgar because this is kind of the way I talk. They are either with other men, or I'm going to be honest, some of them in prison.
No, they're either married or single in their homes. You know why?
Okay,
because they don't have.
That's married.
Listen. This is something that is really
ain't a lot.
Listen, this is going to damage a lot of egos to women. They know they don't have to put up with shit. That's why
they don't. That's why they go and get penises.
They don't. No. Everything
the ones that's in jail is nothing you can do. The ones that's married is nothing you can do.
That's basically it.
Why?
I'm saying myself. I know what you're doing. Bullshit.
This is what you're doing.
Why don't they come up
Hold on, bullshit. Evo, listen carefully. You know what you're doing? What
am I doing?
This is what you're doing. Everything that has to do with a man rejecting a woman, you retaliate with him being gay.
Who's getting rejected?
Wrong with that.
I'm telling you about the good gay men that I keep.
No, you don't get it. The men that
ain't nothing wrong with them.
The men that are methodical.
No, see, that's the problem.
The men that are methodical.
What men or straight men are you meaning?
The men that are methodical and choose wisely are not gay.
But you said they're not choosing. You said, yes, you did. And I said, that's why I said, well, if a woman has to go and say something to them, now they have become the new bad bitch because now they're getting led by a woman.
I didn't say that.
Everything you said.
I never said quality men sit around waiting for women to approach them. What I said was quality
You
men.
said they're
can
not
walk-
approaching women. That's what
I
you said.
said quality men can walk into a room and women want to come to them. That's what I'm saying.
And
They
I
don't-
answered. I
they
said when
don't
they
have-
come,
they don't
sometimes now
have-
y'all fall on
listen,
both y'all pedestals.
Listen, quality men don't have to lead with money. They don't have to make no announcements. They don't have to do all that extra work to smooth
What's a
egos
quality
to
man?
get attention.
Can you tell me the definition of a quality man?
A quality man is a man that is very methodical.
Can you tell us if it's a quality woman?
He chooses wisely.
Now, I know about
He
high
doesn't-
value women.
There's
a
no
good
such
woman,
thing as high
but
value
quality is
nothing.
something different.
There's no such thing as
So,
high
I wanna know
value
what the
men
quality
or
man
women.
is. I know what the high value
You
man
can't
is.
be high value and be single. That's bullshit.
Yes, you can. High value
No.
is a money thing. High value, and let me tell you something.
Money doesn't
if y'all
define
really
Oh
you.
my
want to
God.
know,
See, that's the
if
point.
y'all really
Money
want
does
to
not
know
define
what
your
high
talent.
value is,
You're
I
not
did
So
a
gonna
wait,
whole
wait.
show
Oh,
on
Carl,
it.
Carl.
listen,
3
Evo.
hours.
Money
And
does
it
hold
was
not
for
Carl,
Kevin
define
hold on.
the
Samuels,
So
person.
the
wait.
man that y'all love.
So wait a minute.
Because
So
y'all
money
love Kevin
defines.
Samuels. Kevin
So money
Samuels
defines
laid
you.
down the
So
rules
money
for
defines you. So
high
does
value
money
men.
define
And
you?
now, because a lot of men are not them, or not a high value man, all of a
Money
sudden
does
because
not define the
Kevin Samuels
person.
ain't
the
fucking
y'all was
God.
with it when Kevin was here.
Listen,
Really?
listen,
Y'all was with it.
listen. Money do not define character,
No, who was with
personality,
it?
or none of that.
Y'all wasn't with it when Kevin was here.
I've never
It's
was
not
with
the thing.
Y'all
no.
wasn't
This is
telling
not
black
about
women that
Kevin.
they didn't qualify
No,
It's
you was
for
not
no,
high
I
value
hold on, hold
men.
on.
about that.
And
Hold
some
on,
of y'all
hold on,
think
hold
they
on,
make
hold
over
on.
75K a year.
Hold on.
Are we
No.
serious?
Listen,
Yes,
Hey, look,
Listen
you
to
guys
that.
can't
gotta
talk at
learn.
one
Let's
time.
watch Kevin
every
Samuels.
black man love Kevin.
What he was defining is what women were saying they wanted. They were saying they wanted a man with this 6 figure.
A high value
They made
man.
those requirements.
Mhm.
He said,
But that's
what
not
you're
high value.
But he
describing
laid out what a
is
high
a
value
high
man. I did a
value
whole
man.
show on it.
Yeah, but that's
Let me
not
pull
the
it
thing.
up. I did a whole
Those
show on it.
people
And I
don't
used
He also
Kevin
laid out.
Samuels'
He
version
also
of what
laid
a
out.
high value man
Hold
was.
up. He
By
if
the
you
end of the
listen to
show,
him,
they
he
were
also
shocked.
them
They understood what he was saying.
them same women that was up there. He would check them right in their place.
Yeah.
He was checking these women right in their place. Like,
was
how you
saying-
want this and you ain't
But
got
I'm
that.
not talking about the women. Y'all are focused. You know the problem? The focus on black women
was what
is sickening
women
our
were
whole
saying
community.
They wanted.
I'm
He
talking
just
about
gave it
the
a name.
man.
That's
We're not
already
talking
in
about
there.
the woman. What is
Listen,
a high value man? I never said
Evo,
nothing about a black
Evo.
man. Never.
Basically,
What
there's
is a high value man?
Evo.
I asked what a quality man is.
Evo.
Ain't nobody
Evo.
told me yet.
Remember, I told you before, mindset, pattern, outcome. You cannot, as a woman, say you want this type of man, but don't qualify.
I'm not
for
talking about the women. What is the
Listen,
definition
and the same
of
thing
the
goes with a
quality
man.
man that you keep saying? What is it? Because you know, a lot of people talk and they don't know of what they talk. They just use it.
Oh,
So
I
what is a
studied it.
quality man? Can you tell the women that's
Yeah.
gonna
Okay, hold
watch
on,
this
Carl. Let me
show
say that I got
and
this
the
one.
men?
Carl,
What a
you
quality
want
man is?
definition
What
of
are
quality
the
man?
characteristics
You want
of a
the
quality
definition of
man?
quality man?
Every time I open my mouth
Well,
about it, she's going to
okay,
overtalk
you want a
it
definition?
because she
You
don't
want
want to
you
hear
want
it.
a
Without talking
definition of a
about
quality
women,
man?
what is a high value? I mean, a
Carl,
quality
hold
man.
on. Carl, hold on. Evo, you want the definition of a quality man?
Yes, because it keeps being used. What's the definition? I don't know what the definition is.
Look at the
Carl.
men in
A
your life.
man with integrity,
your father.
somebody
Look
with
at your
emotional
I want Carl to tell me what it
intelligence.
is, because you keep using it. So what is it?
I am writing a book on it. That's why
Can
I
you tell
studied
me
it.
now?
I
Tell
just
me
said.
now.
I just
I
said.
named it
Then
quality
stop
man.
Hold
using
up,
it if
Carl,
you can't
no.
tell me what it is.
Carl.
Stop using it.
I named it
Define-
quality. Listen,
Define.
hold
No,
on,
You
no.
see, that's the
Carl,
problem.
Carl,
This is why
Carl, I
women
got
don't
this.
have
I
no
got this.
more
I got
patience.
this. I got this, Carl. I got this. I got this, Carl. Hold on.
A man of integrity.
But I'm telling you right now.
But how
Define your
can
father.
he use it and he don't know
how
the
the hell
definition
you
of
gonna
it?
let me speak if you're gonna keep over talking?
So go ahead, because
Define your
everybody's trying
father.
to explain it.
Answer
So
my
he
question.
can
Don't
use
deflect
it.
me.
So what is it?
Define your father.
No, I'm asking Carl.
Define your father.
Y'all can't. This is the thing. Y'all can't. If y'all define it for him,
I'm
then he
asking
can't never
you.
use
I'm
it.
asking
You
you
know,
if you
for
want me
quality
to do
because
man.
he don't know the
Define your
definition.
father.
Okay, if you want me to do it, I can do it. I listed men in 4 categories by mindset, pattern, and outcome. Dollar store dude, basic men, quality men, and metrosexual men. They each have different mindset patterns and outcomes. Only 2 of them is marriage-minded and family-oriented. That's Basic Men, 9 to 5, James Evans from Good Time. All they got time to do is fuck, eat, sleep, and back to work. That's their life. They don't have time for vacation and all the other stuff. Where the Quality Men, also family-oriented, also marriage-minded, he had the same qualities, but his is different because he is more self-employed. He is established in a way where he doesn't do 9 to 5. 2 different mindsets, 2 different patterns, but they're both marriage-minded and they're both family-oriented. Dollar store dudes are more the guys. It doesn't matter. Remind you, when I'm writing this book, I keep telling people, take away money and status. Has nothing to do with it.
For a quality man, right? Okay.
No, with all of them, take away money and status when you are sitting here evaluating men in these categories. Because
so what about the high value man? Because money
there's no such thing, because this is the thing about
other characteristics, but money is one.
This is something about money. You can have all the money in the world and still be a dollar store dude because your mindset and your pattern. And I've already
so that's your opinion, right?
No, this is 3 people that I can list out that are dollar store dudes. And I've said this many times. I said there's Nick Cannons, your Lil Wayne, even Diddy, for God's sake. These are your dollar store dudes with a lot of money, but they're not.
Well, let me ask you something. Why would they be dollar store dudes? I just want to know.
Because of their mindset.
Like a Nick Cannon. Why? Lil Wayne. Why?
Because of their mindset and patterns.
What about their mindset and patterns?
Would you say that they have the mindset of your father?
Well, my father didn't have. You gotta think about it. It's 2 different.
You say that those
2 different generations.
As men, would you say that they match your dad as a quality?
They wouldn't because it's 2 different generations.
But guess what?
Exactly. So
do you understand what I'm saying? So why would a Nick Cannon and a Lil Wayne be dollar store dudes? Why would
you just said your dad was a better quality of men, which you're admitting.
No.
That those are
that's
2
not what I said.
What
I said was it's 2 generations. You couldn't even. Okay,
but he's saying.
That's 2 generations. That's 2 different generations.
Stop. The thing about generations. Listen. I'm glad I'm glad you brought up the key word generation. Grandfather.
So why is Nick Cannon and Lil Wayne dollar store dudes?
I'm giving it to you.
Okay.
Grandfather. Hold on,
I just want to. Why would Nick Cannon and Lil Wayne be dollar store dudes?
Let me finish. The reason being is because of lineage.
Wait.
It should be this difficult to get an answer. I'm just saying.
Why I can't get it out? The generation you mentioned.
You're making it difficult to get an answer. Hold on.
Yeah, very difficult.
The key word that you just answered your own question is generation. Grandpa, father, son.
So I helped you with your answer, basically.
The consistency.
Because I asked you before I even said anything about generations.
Why is it that
Evo? Let him finish.
I am trying to get it out, but you're still talking. How can you
not
listen?
Dollar store dudes? Just say.
How can you listen and talk at the same time?
Let him finish.
Just say it.
Generation. My father taught me. Before that, his father taught him. So the lineage is men that are taught and trained to be providers, protectors, contingency, same residence, same jobs for long marriages, long period of time. It's passed down.
The only difference is they're not married. That's the only difference from everything you said from Nick Cannon and Lil Wayne. They're not married. Because they do everything.
Let me ask you something.
Evo, would you?
They do though.
Listen. Let me tell you the difference. Let me tell you what they got in common. Listen.
What Paul is saying, they're teaching their sons it's okay not to be married and things like that. That money solves everything. That is not a quality man.
But you got to think about it. It does
because if the money's gone, who is
money does solve everything.
No, Evo. Look what you're saying. Carl, don't say nothing. Hold on. Oh, Evo. All 3 of them dudes he mentioned were married.
Right.
At a
That's
point.
why I said, you heard
They
what I
stopped.
said. That's
They're
the
not married no
difference.
more.
The only
But
difference
hold on,
from
let me
everything he
finish.
said
Let me
was
finish.
that those two
Let me
are
finish.
not married. So is marriage the difference
I didn't say
between
those
a
two. I
dollar
said,
store dude
I said
and
each one of those men.
a
Listen
quality
what I just
man like
said.
you say?
Dollar
Each
store
one of
That's
dudes
the
those
only
men, they
thing
were
that's
married
different.
at a point.
Dollar
That's
store
the only
dudes don't
thing
get
that's
married.
different. I listen to exactly what I do this.
Do
That's
you
the
realize?
They don't
only
get
Do you
married.
difference
They don't stay
realize?
married.
between those
Because our
men.
family structure is in the trash because of what?
How is the
Inconsistent
family
men
structure in the
that
trash?
we get
They
with, or not
take
good
care of all
quality
those
men
kids.
that we get with.
What are you
And we
talking
have
They
about?
say that
take
that's
care of
true.
ain't no child support
And then
in
there's some
none of
nuance
those situations.
Anybody
Little Wayne,
can.
Nick
You,
Cannon, them
you
kids
don't
are
get it.
wealthy, just like
Who you
them.
You
They
talking
will
don't
about?
get
never
it.
want
You
for
don't
They're
anything.
get
wealthy,
it.
but they don't get to
So
spend that
how are
time with
those
their
men dollar
father,
store
which
dudes?
means they'll be
Because they didn't
lacking in
marry?
some portion.
Because you got to think, Nick Cannon is into something we called
Who ain't on child?
polyamory.
Wait. Who ain't on
So
child?
that's a
Who
whole
ain't on
nother
child support?
definition
Who not on child support?
of what
So
we're
if
talking
people
about.
make
Them
when
kids
people have money, you
will
making
never make it
excuses for them,
to child
Evo.
support.
So the fact that
This
the man
is
has
why
money,
I said.
you're
You're
making
making
excuses
yo.
for them and
This
All
is
three of them
why
out there
There's
on
no
child support.
excuse.
What are you talking
What
about?
I'm telling you is that it's different generations.
This is why
No,
I
you're making
said.
This generation
This is
here
why
that
I
you got
said.
with Nick Cannon and Little
This is
Wayne,
why.
marriage was not a big thing. Just like
Let,
it's really not a big thing
so
now.
let me ask you again.
So
They
don't
can
ask
have
for a
all
good
those
man.
women.
So
All
don't
those
Listen.
women are
stop
content.
trying. So
You
stop
don't hear
trying
none
to
of
ask
those women
No,
what a
would
good
y'all
man is.
listen?
Did you hear
Listen,
any one of them
Trying to see what a
baby
good man
ladies.
mamas
is because
complaining?
you don't want it. You
Did
don't
you hear
want it.
any one of those baby mamas complaining ever? Ever.
Evo,
Think about it.
Evo,
Yes, they
can
do
you
I
stop?
know
complain.
all of them. I know all
Evo,
the kids.
Evo,
Everything.
Evo.
Yes, they
Wait,
are.
Can you
The
honestly
bitches
say?
don't know.
Can y'all answer my question?
All
Any
homes
one of those
complain.
baby mamas are complaining.
Hold on, don't say
He
nothing, Carl.
won't
Don't say
marry me.
nothing.
He won't take care of
Yes.
my baby. Because that's not the generation for that. That's not what they did. And Nick Cannon is into polyamory. And
Oh
we know
my
what polyamory
God.
does, right?
Evo,
Evo, get to the
No,
where
he's
you
husband.
getting
Be
your
not.
facts
honest.
Where
from?
you get that from?
Nick Cannon had those
I'm
kids
just
because
saying.
he
I
was
did a whole
scared.
show
No, he's
about
not.
this.
No. Nick
I did
Cannon
a
had
whole
those
show about this.
children with all those
Now, if you
women because
say
he was
broken
scared.
homes, I
Not
might
because he was
understand
the
a little.
man, because he created children out of fear. Because his
Exactly.
life was on the line. Let's
And he
be
took
honest, 'cause he
care of them
admitted
spare
this.
children. A
But
lot
this,
of us are
No.
creating
This
children
but
is
this
the
is my.
out of
worst
I
thing
just
you
want to
do.
But
come
this is
and
my
ain't
thing.
That's
taking
not
care of
right.
those
Listen,
kids.
listen,
He take care
You're
of
Evo.
not
all his
listening.
kids.
You're
The
not
question
listening.
was
You're not
And he
though.
listening.
buy,
You're not
and
This
he
is
listening.
buy
listen.
houses. And he
This
buy
is
cars. What else
Evo.
do
And the
you
Evo.
fire
get?
can come
Evo.
tomorrow
Hold
and
on.
take it all
They may
away.
not never get a ring out of them.
Yo, would y'all shut the fuck up
They
for 1
fine
minute?
with that though.
I need y'all to shut the fuck up for 1 minute.
Don't say the
I
F word.
need y'all to answer this
But
question.
you don't answer questions.
Remember,
Carl.
I said to you, if you take away money and
You don't
status,
let nobody answer the
There
question.
ain't no in that
If you-
situation, you can't take away money and status when it comes to them. Because they
Can
are
I
high value
finish?
men. You can't do
Can
that.
I
keep telling you
finish?
that. You
Evo,
can't take away money and status with them.
Evo, I'm talking about mentality. I'm talking about
A
pattern.
broke men?
I'm
That's what
talking.
you know?
No, we're not.
So a quality men, broke men? I'm just tying it all back together. That's all. And I keep asking you questions and you cannot answer them. I do this.
Because you
I
don't
keep
shut
telling
the
you,
fuck up
I
long
remember
enough
everything
to
you say.
listen to nothing.
So what's the difference? And I
Evo, you
keep
don't be
asking
quiet long enough for
between
nobody
men
to answer
like
a
Nick
question.
Cannon and Little Wayne that you said, and those so-called
Carl, let
quality
me answer
men.
this. Let me
The
answer this.
only thing was marriage. Everything else they do.
It's
Everything.
more than that. It's more than just marriage.
Oh, so you're gonna add some more stuff on because
There's
you
a
can't
whole
win the
more than
argument?
that.
There's a
Evo.
whole
That's
lot.
usually what happens.
Listen, there's a whole lot to
How are you-
mindset.
You gave me
Hold on,
the
Carl.
answer.
Carl,
There's a
let me
lot
speak,
to
please. Let me speak.
mindset
Yo,
and
Carl, let
patterns
me speak.
that you're not even understanding.
So
Carl,
you're
let
adding
me
more
speak.
stuff to it now. Because you gave me a definition. I listened to all of it.
No,
And I asked
Evo,
you a
I'm gonna say
question.
it like this.
The only
You,
thing misses marriage.
Evo,
He was just
you are
talking about
not
the mindset
letting
part. You
Evo.
didn't allow him to talk about the pattern
Evo.
part, and you didn't
He
allow him
did
to talk about the outcome
he
part.
said about the
And
kids
no,
and
you cut him
everything. Those
off.
kids are
To be
taken care
honest,
of.
to be
You're
No,
not
you
listening.
didn't. You didn't allow it.
I hear everything. I'm the best listener in this room. What are we talking
No,
about?
you're not. You talk more than you listen.
It's my channel. What are we talking about? I'm the
Wow.
best
So
listener
what?
here. The
That's-
best.
Right.
You just told four lies right there.
I hear
The
everything
fact-
you're saying,
You
but it
you
sounds
just
crazy
told
what you
four
say.
lies right
I'm
there.
just spitting it back to you.
You just
I'm
told
trying to
4 lies
explain it
right
to
there.
you. Now, let me ask you something. When this book is
You
complete,
just told 4 lies right there.
hold on.
That book
When
is
this-
not for me
hold on.
because you can't even answer a question.
When the
So
book
I
is
can't do nothing
wait a
with that
minute.
book.
When
You
the
ain't
book
gonna
is
answer no
Yo,
complete,
damn
Evo,
question.
you just told.
God
Nah,
forbid
stop, Evo.
somebody have a
Evo.
question.
You should stop for the rest of the night. You just told 4 lies in one sentence.
What lies did I tell?
You just told 4 lies in one sentence.
What lies did I tell?
I am the best listener in the room.
I
Damn,
am
you
the
lying
best
your ass off.
listener here. The best
No, you're not, because
listener
you
here.
cut people.
I
You've been
just
cutting
spit back
everybody off.
everything that
You
man
cut
said
me and
and
Carl
asked
off the
questions on
whole
top
damn
of it
time.
that he couldn't answer.
See?
I spit back everything he said.
Lie.
Y'all give me the ammunition
Lie.
to ask the questions.
Lie.
not without you still
You're
talking,
lying.
I can't.
You're
You've
both
been
flat
talking. You
lying.
still ain't answered a question yet.
You have not
Answer the
been.
question.
And I'm
You
rapid
have not
fire
listened.
spitting
You
them.
hear
I
half
asked
the
you,
It's that
question.
your
open
You don't
disbelief
get
your
of
the
these
whole
people
answer.
is so good because they have this money. They can't possibly be
These
Yo,
are
called
high
for
yo.
value men.
That's the
I don't know
No,
what a
they're
quality
not.
man is.
No, they're
High
not.
value men spend
What?
money. That's
And
what
that's
they
your
do.
problem.
Y'all
You
mad
think
at that?
you think high
That's a
They're
value
broke
not.
man
person.
is to
I'm
do
just
with
saying.
money.
I
So
don't
let me
know
ask you
nothing
something.
about that.
So let me ask you something.
It's
Would
a
you
bit
say
more
Diddy is
disposable
hold
for a
on,
man
hold
to have
on
a
for
lot
a
of
fucking
money
minute.
than an
Are
actually
you
good
saying to
man
Oh,
me?
you
that
mad
wants
now,
you.
Wait a
Carl?
minute. No,
Oh,
you
you
know
sitting
why?
on the
Because
table.
are you telling me
Why
that
you
Diddy?
so upset?
Hold on. Are you
What?
telling me Diddy
You
is a
getting
high
with the
value man
argument?
too? Answer the question. Is
Well,
Diddy a
oh, I
high
gotta
value man?
answer a question and you ain't answered no question yet? That is amazing.
What question you want me
That
to
is
answer?
how you
You
asking me
ain't
to do
trying to
stuff
answer
you
the question.
can't
Your
do.
ass
What
keep cutting
question do
people
you
Your
want
off.
me to
ass
answer?
work it
All
out.
right, look,
What's the
in the
question?
It's a
Audacity.
final
We
thoughts.
better be up
Final
here for
thoughts.
No,
4
what's the
hours
Final
question?
doing
thoughts.
this.
What's the
Roll the
We
question?
final
trying to cut
thoughts.
out evil talking
Roll
about
the
I gotta
final
go to
thoughts.
work.
Roll the final thoughts. Roll the
Come
final
on,
thoughts.
y'all ready? We get to the final thoughts.
Just roll the final
This
thoughts.
was a good show, though. I learned some things.
No, you ain't.
Roll,
You ain't learned a
And
damn
let
thing.
me shout out to
Well,
those
Crystal
All right,
couldn't
look,
even
roll the
say what a
final thoughts.
quality man was.
Oh yeah, Goddess came in. What's up, Goddess? I don't know. Yeah, I wish you would have came up, Goddess.
Roll the final
Come
thoughts.
on, we gonna go to final thoughts. It is
Oh
10
my God.
What about
See,
Miss
this is why
Crystal?
she
Here
wanted
we
this shit.
go.
Take your time and talk your piece, Miss
This
Crystal.
is why you
Final
wanted
Here we
to
go,
use.
y'all. Y'all ready? Final thought. All right, who we got up first? Anybody want to? I guess we're gonna do the ladies first, right?
Wow.
It's the men's show. Crystal, you want to go first? Go ahead, Crystal.
The final thoughts about what I just witnessed, what I just listened to. Wow. Interesting. What I
Jesus
witnessed is that
Christ.
everybody has their own perception of what things are. Everybody has their own definition based on their own upbringing and their background. Um, there was a lot of things y'all were talking about, but I heard the conversation about no money, no honey, and I summed that up by saying that's a prerequisite for some people because that's how they get love and sex. But that's for those people. There are some people that don't need that because they are intentional and they know what they want and they just go about life the normal way. In regards to the high quality man, the man who has emotional intelligence, he's a gentleman, he has integrity, honesty, he has values, he knows what to do. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. But the bottom line is men and women, they need to have self-awareness, like I heard a young lady say earlier. Everybody needs to know what they want, who they want, and just don't settle. Like, whoever it is that's for you, just stick to your boundaries and be happy, you know what I mean? But don't lose yourself trying to find companionship or love. That's it. Final thoughts? Next.
I know, right?
I got you, Crystal. Y'all just came above my screen real quick. I'm gonna do y'all like this.
Yeah. The Evo Men's Live with the ladies touch
Yes.
tonight. Boy, oh boy, boy, you got to
I,
see Evo
and
in full effect tonight. Evo was definitely in full effect tonight. I got to see it in
Yes.
full effect tonight. Passionate about your opinion, and that's your opinion. So you can be passionate about it because that's your opinion. We all have one, you know.
All
She
right,
said
here
it's
we
her
go.
show, and she
I
run the
froze on
show,
myself.
and her way go.
Y'all gonna think about the stuff I said though, church. Y'all gonna be like, yo, I think she was right. Who gonna? Oh, Stephanie, I guess it's on you. Good job, Crystal. Thank you, Queen.
Yes, Crystal Love. Yes. Oh, so just go right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Final thoughts. First of all, thank you, men, for inviting us to blow up your show. No, funny. To talk on your show. Yes, women do have standards in dating as they should. Um, if that woman is worthwhile and she seems good, has a good head on her shoulder, and can possibly a suitable wife for you, why not invest in her? You have to get to know the person mentally. Unfortunately, you guys don't know how to know anybody spiritually because don't nobody want to serve God. Don't nobody want to
Mm,
go that route. But we don't talk about that until part 2 on another
that's
show.
another
But
show.
there's more things greater than just getting the honey. We know that anything worth having is worth working for, hard for.
Mm,
Intention, being self-aware, everyone has to do that. I'm convinced sometimes I don't even think we know what we want at times, so we have to go back to the drawing board, become better as a man, as a woman, and increase those things, intrinsic values that we can offer somebody else.
mm,
So and if that person doesn't see that you are a person of quality, you can wait till the person for quality that can see you. All right. Like Miss Crystal said, do not make yourself a doormat to please somebody else because you will never have a fulfilling relationship and it probably won't last long anyway because you will have resentment. And let's just be better. Let's let that high value be that personality, that self-awareness, and being the best version of ourselves. That is high value more than anything. It's almost 2026. We don't have time to keep playing around. Okay? Peace.
Oh, StreamYard is testing me.
It's okay. But salute to the chat
that's what
and
it was testing me all the time. That's what kept
everyone.
me.
Yes, it really
It
is.
was a good conversation. And
Oh,
poor Carl and Mr. Jazz had to take all the the blowtorch from the women, but you guys did very well and you didn't come off your squares, which are qualities of good men. To know how to,
thank you, Queen. I love
except
my
for the F
queen.
words,
They
telling
know
people to F
exactly
up,
what to
let me
do.
get rid of that. But everything else is amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Now let me go because I definitely want to get them in their time. They're gonna have a fit. Um. Okay. Now y'all gotta excuse me because StreamYard changed their controls. If anybody deal with
Yep.
streaming, they know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
So I'm
ma'am.
figuring it out. Like there it go. All right. If you have been watching the Evolutionary Men Live, I am your girl, Evolution Brooklyn, right? So I'm produced this show. So y'all never really see me. I'm a live firecracker. This is just what I do. I challenge the normal thinking of people. I ask questions. You know what I'm saying? I make statements. You know, I do me. I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So tonight was really, really interesting. I love the topic. Did we come to a solution? I did. I already have my solution. Let me tell you something. If you ain't got no money, and you don't look like Denzel, Morris Chestnut, Ghost from Power, Method Man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the honey, you gonna have to get this bread to get that honey. Unless you just an exceptional, you know what I'm saying, dude, you got something. And y'all know what that something is, right? Shout out to Jamal with the double dick. We know what it is. All right. So we just gonna be real with that. Women, stop letting these dudes waste your time. You get what I'm saying? That's really the focus of this for me. You gotta say, I love my queen. Stop letting people waste your time. Okay? If he ain't got that bread and you do, he ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Stop dealing with struggle love. We're not doing struggle love no more. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest. Being out here single and ready to mingle, I'm gonna be honest, I've been having a great time. It's not as bad as you think. Wait until you find your person. Don't be throwing them legs up in the air, because most people don't even appreciate it. You did all that. You know what I'm saying? You come first. I don't give a damn what nobody say after me. You come first. If it don't work for you, don't put no round peg in a square hole. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. And then I wanted to say shout out to all the gay men that are really good men that I wish that wasn't gay, that wasn't playing with balls. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all. I've met some good ones last week and like last month. Really good men. You know what I'm saying? And I just wish you played for our team because we needed more, y'all. But I understand you love who you love. And I also want to say shout out to Nick Cannon and Lil Wayne, two men that had that bread. They are high value men. You know what I'm saying? As far as the money is concerned, right? They take care of their kids. You might not get a ring, but these dudes, I mean, they wanted the premier men in our community. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, and this thing, hey, polyamory is making a comeback. That's what I'm saying. Let's get to our men. I also want to say shout out to Carl Schaff and Just D for even letting the women come up tonight and had this time. This is also episode 125, right? So I'm thinking about the shows with the 5. You know what I'm saying? 125, 135, things like that. That we might have the women come up and spice it up a little bit. I kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me give it to the men and hopefully I can bring my damn self down. I think I got it now, but I don't want to talk too soon. And I'm your girl, Evolution Brooklyn. Please like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And watch this channel because we doing big things, all right? Evo Isms Live is tomorrow, y'all. Let me come on down. Hopefully y'all ready. Here you go. All right, I did it. Never count me out. You know what I'm saying? Half woman, half amazing. The men look stressed. I wonder why.
You got this, fellas.
Come on, Jess, it's on you. I had a ball. Here you go. Jess.
At this point in time, my new name is Rip Wheeler. I swear to God. Because I get how that man deal with the crazy in that damn show. As far as the subject of no money, no honey, I don't even play into those games. It's really not fathomable in my world. And basically how I was raised and taught by my mother and my aunts is not even all about that. I want to give a big shout out to the ladies for coming up. I appreciate y'all. I had to take a little 2-week hiatus for a minute. Had to handle some personal business, but I'm back. So, as I always said, God, thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. See y'all next week. Like and subscribe.
All right, Cog. It's on you.
Come on, Mr. Shaft.
I'm just gonna say, if you need money to get a honey, she's not for you. As simple as that. If it's not organic, it's not natural, it's not, she wants to be with you for you. It's more about what she can benefit from. Don't take no layaway plans. Don't take no shortcut, no cheat codes. Don't go for the prolong, because one thing that a lot of women do know but they don't want to understand is that you don't have to put up with it. And the day that you start demonstrating that and standing on it, there's going to be a newfound respect for you, because everyone is a predator in their own right. They only go after what they know they can get over on. And once you stop them in the tracks and it becomes a pattern, the outcomes do change. It's just as simple as that. I'm going to always speak about dollar store dudes and quality men and metrosexual men and basic men, because I understand from listening to women, basic men are boring, okay? Because they don't have the time that these women demand and want. Dollar store dudes are convenient because they're more flexible. They go for whatever the woman says and want, and they're more convenient. And there's also a lot of detachment. So what the hell, right? If we take money and status out of analyzing men, you would see men for themselves, their individuality. The only difference between a Pookie and Ray Ray in the projects and a Nick Cannon and Lil Wayne is the money, but the action, the mindset, the patterns, and outcomes are still the same. You just got money to be more of a bigger asshole than the guy that doesn't have money. That makes it no better. And then you got to remember, these guys also will allow chicks to be bought, rented, borrowed. I don't see too many women turning down 20,000 just to sleep with a dude, have a baby by him, and as long as I send you a check every month, you're gonna be okay with it, of course, because there's women that's selling them short. That doesn't mean that it's correct. That doesn't mean it's proper, and it shows a lot of selfishness on both parties, even though they may agree to it. How the children will feel as they grow up and realize you was a product of being rented or a mistake or whatever you want to put in there. But it wasn't organic, intentional. It doesn't go to family structure. Okay? It's just a need. I say observational learning. Learn people for who they are, what they are, and figure out if that's what you want to put up with. Because there's nothing worse than sleeping with somebody that won't even wipe the shit from your ass if you were sick and incapacitated. Be prepared for your future, because right now it's just temporary. Everybody's going to look like Morgan Freeman. Everybody's going to look like their mother, their grandfather, their grandmother. I don't care how much makeup. I don't care how much dye you put on your beard. I don't care how much spray or whatever man-made white man's product you use. It's not going to stop the aging process internally and externally. You're just trying to camouflage your way through life. And trust me, reality always wins. So it's up to you. Live your life. Enjoy. Be safe out there.
All right, I did it. I'm just looking at the comments. And these are really good comments. Shout out to Charlie Hustle. I'm sorry, Charlie Hustle Vision. I'm just putting some of the comments up there because I was so into the conversation, I forgot about the comments. God is to a demon. Shout out to you, Queen. We had a couple Mentos, 1, 2, 3, pie, I think it is. And I just want to get everybody in there. Yeah, I'm saying.
As long as I'm doing this 100 push-ups every morning, I don't see nothing old about me. Everything still works, dick and all, so I'm not worried about it.
I really think it seems like, this was a very yeah, this was good. We got a mental workout out the men. You know what I'm saying? That was a good look.
We are never doing this again. We are not doing this again.
No, we are.
The men's
that means you don't want
the
that.
men's live is strictly for men.
We are doing this
No,
again.
we're not. The men's
Yes,
live
we
is
are.
strictly
Y'all
for
don't see the
men.
numbers. Remember,
I
I see
don't
the
care
numbers.
about
The
numbers.
numbers are amazing. We are
The
definitely
men's
doing this again.
the men's
Don't
live
worry,
is
y'all.
a
I got
barbershop
this. We
for
definitely
men
doing this
only.
again.
It is not a
Okay,
unisex.
that's all I'm going to say. Shout out to
Because
Twitter.
anytime
That
we
be
get a
holding me
unisex
down.
barbershop,
Shout
you'll
out
get
to
an episode like
Instagram.
this.
Shout out to Facebook.
Damn that.
You know what I'm saying? Those that watch on
You quiet.
TikTok, all right, they really like this call. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say
I
we're
don't
doing this
care.
again. This was a special
I
show.
don't care.
And shout out to the men that didn't come in tonight. I'm just going to say it because y'all gave us a little chance. We respect it. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Y'all back
On
on
behalf
next
of the
week.
men
Don't
on the
let us
men's
take over
live,
this show. All right?
Just
That's all
D
I'm saying.
and myself,
You
we
ladies will do
regret this decision.
Get your boys together.
We
You know what I'm
regret
saying? Y'all won't
this
see us
decision.
next week because you might see us next week.
No, you're not. I got some dudes. I'd rather no. Mm-mm.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Shot Krista. Shout out to my sis Stephanie. You know what I'm saying? This is a great show. And thank you guys for letting us come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And
Appreciate
everybody
you,
on the
appreciate you.
Evolutionaries in the comments, please
Never
subscribe. If you haven't
again.
subscribed, we are on our way
Never
to
again.
1,000
Hell no.
subscribers. All right. Also, like the video.
You
know
just
what I'm
need
saying?
more
And hit the
men.
notification bell.
No, we
All
don't.
right. We good, y'all?
We don't need
No,
this ever.
no, we don't.
Evo, don't forget
What
to
I
let
say
us
to
know
you
when
when
it's
you
the
first
ladies'
got
night,
when you
Evo.
first got up and said, "Man, hell no."
Listen,
Miss Crystal, it's
listen.
never a ladies'
Let me
night
say
because
this- let
these
me say
guys
this.
they all
Say
If
of
you
us.
Good
don't
night.
listen, let me say it.
Y'all ready?
On behalf of the men in the barbershop, if you don't have a dick, you're not going to be on this panel. That's the
Oh, y'all
simple
gonna see
fact.
us again. Trust that. Y'all gonna see us again. Don't worry
No.
about it, y'all. I got this. Evolution Brooklyn. Y'all know where I'm from. We got it. Here we go.
Good night.
Later,
Good night.
y'all.
Good night. Good night.